What is good with y'all, man? J Rock here. Just want to talk to you guys about a topic called self-control. Now, self-control, it can be one of the hardest thing a person can work on. Like it could be so challenging to work on self-control, especially if you like a hothead or if like you just so used to like reacting in a kind of angry way. Like me, for example, that used to be me. I had no kind of self control whatsoever. Anytime something would happen, or anytime some like I was like in a situation to where something unexpected happened, I always reacted with anger, or always reacted, you know what I'm saying, with my pride. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really seek the positivity that I should have when it came to trying to have self control. And like eventually I just told myself like, hey man, I can't let the world ruin the person I am. Like I can't let the situations I can't control ruin my positivity. You know? Like and that's what self control is. Like in life you're gonna experience a lot of negative things. In life you're gonna experience a lot of negative people. And it's normalized to the point where people just think they should just be negative too. Because if they try to be positive, if they try to, you know what I'm saying, to really not worry about certain things or to be different, it's like people would think they lame, so they don't do it. But self control really shows how strong you are. You know, self control. I feel like you got to gain self control from having to endure from certain failures. Um, it's like you gotta experience it. You gotta go through a lot of things to be able to realize, you know what, I gotta have self control. You know what I'm saying? I can't continue to act like this when things don't go my way. I gotta be able to still be positive. I gotta still find a way to outweigh the negatives by just me being positive. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't gonna go the way I want them to all the time. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't gonna go the way that I expect them all the time. So me already knowing that will lead me to have a sense of self control if things don't work out, or if I fail, or if some come up. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to just control my emotions. You know, because pride is a big thing. Ego is a big thing. And if your pride and ego is like up there, like up there, having self control is just not in your playbook. But I feel like you have to go through a lot of things. I feel like you have to be able to you got to be humbled some way. You know what I'm saying? And it was when I had tore my ACL. Like that's when I didn't know like right then, but that's when I figured out over time. Like you know what, I gotta change the way I act. You know what I'm saying? I gotta change the way I react to certain things. I gotta be able to change who I am and being able to really just humble myself down. You know what I'm saying? Because I was arrogant, I was cocky. Like I didn't think I was like on top of everybody, but I thought I was better. I thought I was better at certain things than other people, and that's where my pride was at. That's where my ego was at. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the right way to go about things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a blessing that God led me to go through that because at first I saw it as a curse, but I realized that it was a blessing that helped me develop as a person, to develop my self control, to be able to develop a sense of being able to put my emotions to the side in spite of and just go the complete opposite. Like if something was to happen, if my emotions, like if I felt like anger was coming, I just did the complete opposite. I found something positive to do. Like I felt something positive to go about doing, like praying or, you know what I'm saying, finding ways to, you know what I'm saying, to enjoy what I was doing or just to find certain ways to just block out the negativity, not completely, but just for the moment. And like the first time I did it, like the first time I maintained like having self control, I felt so good because it's like I didn't have to go out my way to overreact. You know what I'm saying? Because people just want to see your reactions. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why we go through certain things anyway. That's why certain experiences we feel like you got to overreact. No, people want to see you overreact because it's drama for them and people love drama. And when you don't give people that type of drama by having that sense of self control, it's like it warms you inside because it's like, oh, I don't gotta do what you want me to do anymore. You know? So definitely like self control is like you'll love it. If you're able to gain it, you'll love it because it's like you being who you are. It's not like you try to it's not like you're trying to do certain things to be validated by other people. And it's like it really helps you to like grow. You know what I'm saying? It really helps you to know that regardless of how things is, it's gonna eventually work out. Like I ain't gotta be mad. You know what I'm saying? I could be happy even when I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? I can enjoy where I'm at even while I'm coming up short in life. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to just, you know what I'm saying, present this anger. You know what I'm saying? But I could just be able to accept where I am in life, being able to appreciate the things that I do have already, and just continue to keep moving forward with that and continue to keep trying. But just moves more so in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's hard. It's very tough in a world like this. It's very tough to maintain your emotions. It's very hard to really like put away how you feel. Not put away how you feel, but just put away how you feel because you know that other people won't even understand what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really helps you. Like, it really helps you. So like, it really do. So it's better to have self control. You know what I'm saying? Self control helps build who you are. It helps builds the person that you're trying to become, and it helps build you towards your future. Because things are not going to go the way that you want them all the time. You got to be able to accept that, but not let that think that, oh, it got to be like that all the time. No, just keep working. You know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding. Just keep pushing. And it'll all work out the way it's supposed to go. So it's like when a person yells at you for no reason, and then your response is, "My bad. I love you," and just keep walking. That's the best way you can handle something. It's best. I wouldn't say it's best to treat evil with kindness. It's best to treat evil with kindness. It's not good it's not good to try to match evil with evil. You know what I'm saying? Because it's turning you evil. You know, so it's good to match evil with kindness. Yeah, that person don't like you, so what? You love them, so it's okay. You don't like me, I love you though. So I'm not gonna let, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let based on what other people think change me in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to still be who I am, and knowing that I don't have to, I don't have to, I don't have to stand out to get people attention. Like I don't have to go out my way. Like I don't have to go out my way to get somebody's attention. I can be myself and be totally fine with being me. Even though you may not like me, I love me and I love you too. All right. Like for real though, like definitely I want more people to come into grasp with that. Like you can be who you are, bro. Like you don't have to overindulge in anything you don't want to overindulge in. Whoever you are, go about being who you are. All right, you're gonna attract somebody. I feel like as long as you see, because in life you're gonna attract good people and you're gonna attract bad people, and your self control is gonna be able to tell you what's bad and good, and then you can go from there. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying you have to yell back at nobody at all. You see the thing that you could do is distance yourself from them, maybe not talk to them for a while, but I'm really on that treating evil with kindness, bro. Because you rarely see stuff like that. You see people going back and forth. You see people so entitled or so over. Like people love drama. Like people love drama, bro. Like they love it, and it's like why is it even like that, bro? Like I see if it was a movie or something that you watching, but no, people really love life drama, and it's I wouldn't say it's sickening, but it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we all living our lives. We all trying to figure out our next phases within our next journeys and stuff like that. And it's like people just don't. People just care more about other people business, bro. Like that's crazy to me. That's insane. That's insane. Self control is big, man. You know what I'm saying? Self control, it helps in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It helps you. Another thing that helped me with self control, I lived in a house with 3 girls, my mom and my 2 sisters. For majority of my life school so far, I've lived with my mom and my 2 sisters. And through that, you're gonna realize if you're the only boy, bro, I promise you, if you're the only boy and it's like your mom is raising you and 2 or 3 other sisters, and you the only boy, it's gonna be battles you just can't win. All right, no, nah, for real. It's gonna be battles you just can't win, and it's gonna piss you off in the moment. It's gonna piss you off for a minute. Cause it's like you stay trying to find ways to win battles. You stay trying to find ways to be like, you stay trying to find ways to win arguments. You're never gonna win an argument like that. I promise you. I haven't. I haven't won one argument against my sisters or my mother. I haven't. I haven't. And it's like when you're constantly experiencing stuff like that, and when you're constantly experiencing, like, based on my situation, it kind of led me into self control. I wasn't really striving for I wasn't really even striving for self control at first. But like me constantly going through the arguments, or me constantly going through, like, what I'm saying, just petty arguments with my sisters, siblings, stuff like that. It was like, you know what? Why am I making a big deal out of this? Why am I making a big deal out of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about I change this up a little bit? How about I, being me, not react so angrily all the time. Not all the time, but during those moments, and just be able to, just to accept a loss. I can accept that loss. So I can't accept certain losses, but I can accept that, build me to accept losses like that. Because it's like I'm arguing with my siblings. Like, I love my siblings. I love my sisters. You know what I'm saying? So why is I'm even, going back and forth? Why can't I just say, you know what, my bad. I'm the bigger brother anyway. So you know what? That's my fault. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? Just find different ways to be positive moving forward. So that really helped me with self-control a lot, because shoot, boy, I can just hey, I wasn't the man I was. I wasn't the person that I am right now, I'll tell you that. So yeah, definitely. Self-control was a big life lesson I had to learn, I had to adapt, and just had to use in my life. Because if I didn't have self-control now, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. So it's all about life lessons. It's all about learning in life. It's all about going through certain experiences that are led to teach you and to not break you. And it works out from there. God don't put you through certain stuff for no reason. It's for a reason you going through something. It's for a reason that happened. It's all towards development. You know how you develop as a kid into an adolescent, into an adult. That's exactly how that's exactly how your brain's being developed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me being religious, I just think God is working on me daily, like throughout my life. Like, I look back at the person that I was or used to be, and look at myself now and be like, man, I done came a long way. I done come so far. I just thank God for it all the time, because I feel like if I didn't have Him, there wouldn't even be no me right now today. So I'm just thankful and grateful for that. Self-control. Whoever I'm talking to, that person that get mad all the time about little stuff, self-control. that one man in the house, that's like the man of the house that lives in a house full of girls, self-control. All right. Somebody yelling at you, self-control. Somebody don't like you, self-control. Somebody hating on what you got on, self-control. Somebody even talking about you, self-control. It's better to treat evil with kindness than to treat evil with evil. You can do it. I already know you. I already know you probably think this is extremely hard. I thought it was extremely hard, but just keep living. Just keep living, keep learning, and I hope you be able to gain self-control, bro. No cap. So appreciate y'all. And like I said in another video, like, I want to be able to use my life experiences to help others in some way, somehow, if I can. And that's really what I'm all about. So y'all be good. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Peace out. Love.